How's it going, everybody? This is PG here, and this is going to be part 47 of our Dark Souls 2 walkthrough. We're going to go ahead and fight Valstad again, or however the hell you want to say his name. Basically, in this fight, I would say, one, I had a bit of a better partner this time around, and two, I try to be a little bit more helpful for my my summons. Now, it is important to summon Ogdane because you know he's kind of helpful, but at the same time, summoning him, he will give you his gear as well as Dark Drift, and we kind of want him to die for the sole purpose of there's a cool little, like, I don't want to call it a game glitch, but just a cool little thing where he isn't there anymore if you let him die in your world. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and let that happen. We got this guy's health down really low, so I kind of backed off a little bit. I really wanted him to die before I killed the Valstad, whatever the hell you want to call him. But, alright, so Grave Warden Ogdane is down. Totally okay with me. As you can see here, 2 hits from that buff, and I have about 5 health left, I think that would have been. Not exactly what I wanted in my life. So, my weapon does pitiful amounts of damage against this guy. He has pretty good armor, so a mace or a hammer or a club would probably be the best weapon against him. And as you can see, he's gotten a lot more aggressive. Something I've never seen before, though, is that fucking warmth, the pyromancy, is actually healing the boss. I had no idea that could happen. It's kind of cool. I cannot think of a reason why anybody would actually use that as, like, maybe boss training, maybe? I don't know. I can't see a viable reason to use that. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and try to finish off the boss. It just doesn't seem like we're making much progress with him. But that's alright, you know. As you can see, that buff just doesn't seem to ever wear off. And he's finally down. Got ourselves a little victory here. Sunbro, I don't know what the fuck was up with him. He just kind of runs away like an asshole. That's okay. He doesn't need to pose with me. I don't need friends. He drops warmth one more time so I can heal up, which, I mean, that's nice of him, but I didn't really need it. We got a crap load of souls from that guy, which is pretty cool. Now, this is King Vendrick. He is indeed a boss fight. We will do that later on because fighting him right now is literal suicide. You actually aren't supposed to fight him yet. But he is pretty cool. I mean, look at that cool scraggy beard and his weird one offset ponytail thing he's got going on. He really wants to be somebody when he grows up.
This ring is
I got a little dialogue from our good friend, I don't remember her name. Bonfire Lady. But yeah, you know, she's gonna tell us all kinds of fun new things, you know. Hey, look, you could be the next monarch, you know. Hey, one day you could grow up and be somebody.
Without really knowing.
Rude. Rude. I don't want to be your friend anymore. Alright, so she drops that one bit of dialogue. We're gonna go ahead and get the fuck out of this area. Now, once you're done and you've let Ogdane, the Grave Warden guy, die, it is important not to use any type of homeward bone. Even the miracle homeward that sends you back to the bonfire, because that resets all your characters. So what you want to do is go ahead and walk your happy ass all the way over here. I think I'm wearing Pate's boots right now. I can't really tell, but it is fucking distracting. Look how bright they are. Just in comparison to the heavy boots that I was wearing in the past. But anyway, not very important. I don't know what the fuck's going on with those guys, but we just kind of walked up behind them and blasted them in their stupid backs with some spells. It's all good. I'm not worried about it. Alright, so all of his friends are here, and Grave Warden is not. Just kind of fun to do that. I think it's cool that the game doesn't just kind of make him stay there. Like, the game kind of accounts for the fact that you summoned him and let him die. He does come back once you go to the bonfire. I will show that, because we do need our items from him. But, yeah, I think it's kind of cool that the game does that. I mean, they didn't have to incorporate accountability for summons. But I think it's a nice touch. Kind of like the water effects and other things like that that they have in the game now. Anyway, rest at the bonfire. And we're going to go ahead and get the fuck out of here. Again, if you, for whatever reason, you want that prisoner set, the place to get it is definitely right there. Just endless amounts of those stupid little undead. So I mean, it's really simple and easy to get the prisoner set, just killing them constantly. And apparently they have pretty good tracking. They will follow you. Alright. So, as we all know, the DLC is out now. And I'm looking forward to continuing our playthrough. Finishing our playthrough. And after we finish the playthrough, before Journey 2 starts, as they say, I will do the DLC with our current character. I will set him a level cap. I believe it will be 150, which is the norm here in Dark Souls 2. And I will do the DLC as well as both of the continuation DLCs that are supposed to come out following this one. So that's 3 DLCs I'm going to be knocking out, once they're all out, of course. And I will use the same character for all of them. And hopefully it's really fun, you know? It's kind of something... I'm going to try to basically get the DLC as soon as possible, play it through, put the episodes up. Hopefully within 2 weeks of the DLC being out. That way you guys can see if it's something that you guys want, if it's even something that interests you guys. I don't know. I think that's kind of like a nice thing I can do for you guys, just so that anyone out there that's actually playing the game and doesn't have the amount of money that they would want to have, they have the opportunity to see the DLC and judge if it's worth their money. Right now I'm showcasing you guys Ogdane's uniform, as well as Dark Drift, the invisible katana. I think Dark Drift is kind of cool. Just one of those weapons in the game that it's special, but at the same time, it's not overdone. So, I don't know. I think it's obviously not the strongest katana or the second strongest katana. I honestly think it ranks 4th out of 6 katanas, if I'm not mistaken. But I overall think it's one of my favorites, just because of the cool invisible blade and the nice tuft that it has for a hilt. I think that's kind of nice, and I don't know, just one of those things that they really focus down on, and that's the uniqueness of every weapon. Even the nice, boring, plain weapons have small intricacies on them and design patterns to them, and it seems like no matter what weapon you're using, you always kind of feel like it's special and unique just because of how much effort they put into everything. I could say the same about the shields, but obviously there are some shields that are very, very plain, normal shields, like the one I'm using, the large leather shield. That shit is like the very definition of plain. I mean, it's an off tone of white in the shape of a circle. Nothing really special about it at all. But anyway, more importantly, we are going to go ahead and get rid of a bunch of these goddamn souls that I've just been carrying around. We're right here at the bonfire, so it's pretty safe. I'm also going to get rid of a boss soul or two. I do love making boss soul weapons. I have no intentions of showcasing or creating all of the boss soul weapons. Mainly because there are countless YouTube videos on how to make them, where to go to get them, and all that other shit. So it kind of seems like a waste of time for me to do it. That being said, though, I still, of course, will end up making 1 or 2 boss soul weapons. And I might even end up using one later on in the game. I really haven't decided. Right now, I'm really enjoying that this enchanted falchion has so much, I guess you could call it give to it. I mean, it's really giving me an easy time going through the game. Which, you know, that's really saying something, considering the fact that I usually don't play a mage and I have no idea what I'm doing with this guy half the time. So I decided we needed a new look. So we're gonna go ahead and rock Ogdane's little it's almost like a lightweight style gladiator outfit, you know, with the nice tank sleeve and the kilt and the bracers and the shoes that he wears. You know, it all looks pretty good all together. So I decided, why the fuck not? So I'm gonna keep an eye out, and hopefully we will get us a special new helmet or mask or something in the next couple episodes, since we've been wearing the Hexer's headpiece for a little while now. I'm still undetermined on whether or not I want to pillage and go knock out an area or two of the game completely, just so that I have some twinkling titanite. Now, it's important to waste money on this guy, so I went ahead and wasted some money on him. The whole point, I should say, of wasting money over there is so that he will sell you new boss armor, the best boss armor, all kinds of crazy random shit. As you can see, we got a lot of candles lit over there, which means we are getting closer to finishing the game. I don't know. I think there's like maybe 2 more candles that light up over here. I don't fucking remember. I really don't care. We killed Kale anyway, so, oops, our bad. Anyway, as I was saying, I really do think I'm going to end up going through a couple different areas, and I think it'll really pay off if I upgrade Ogdane's little uniform here. So basically what we're going to be looking for in the next couple episodes as we go through new areas is it's going to be a new helm, something cool to put on our little weird bobblehead, and we're going to probably end up pillaging that area and upgrading our armor more. So keep in mind we have 77 souls right now, so hopefully I will do that that grinding offline, you know, so you guys don't have to see it, and I will just magically have that many souls later on. But anyway, we are gonna go see if our money paid off and made this guy give us a different little speech.
I'm glad to see you safe.
He didn't even fucking move. No, he's not gonna say anything different. He's an asshole.
Always open for
Nothing new,
business.
nothing different. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully the soul grinding pays off. Goodbye.